day did something brave and feministic. I went to the bathroom and I let a girl who wanted to throw up get ahead of me. I said, please take the stall. Then she threw up and then I walked out and I said, do you need a glass of water? Do you need something? She said, no, I'm fine. And then I walked away. Feminism comes in many acts and many trials and tribulations, and we support each other like that. To get you to know a little bit more about me, I am Kim Viametta, like they said, and I immigrated from the Philippines. Anyone Filipino in the crowd? Yeah, that nice gentle woo. So, my family had immigrated here about 20 years ago, and my mother realized, being from a traditional Catholic Filipino family, that you can't bring every tradition and belief from the old country to this new country, and so she really raised us to be open-minded. And that comes with its own pros and cons in the situation. And so I was raised to be open-minded with my mom, and then she would come up to me unprovoked, and she would go, Kim, just tell me you're gay. I'm going to love you anyway. Which is super sweet. Again, from a traditional Catholic family. But the heartbreak in all of that is that I am ridiculously straight. There isn't really a rom-com or Degrassi episode that sort of tells you how to come out straight to your mom. I'm what the kids call like raw dogging it right now, having to figure it out. And then so one day I finally had enough. My mom had decided to out me yet again on my sister's birthday at the local bonchon. And she goes, Kim, just tell me you're gay. I'm going to love you anyway. And I looked at her and I was like, Mom, I'm not gay, but if it makes you feel any better, I'm kind of a slut. That's a beautiful reaction, right? Yeah, that's a beautiful reaction. I got dead ethnic silence. Dead ethnic silence, the kind of silence where you know God's praying for you. It was that kind of situation. And so it was 10 seconds of that, her and I looking at each other, and she finally goes, that's okay. I'm going to love you anyway. But you can tell in the room, not everyone was happy about the situation or my lifestyle choice. You can hear my father in the background go, I'd rather you be gay. Proving unequivocally you can't make any Asian parent happy. I am living, breathing proof of that. Is anyone on the dating apps? I know a couple of you guys are on dates, but anyone on the dating apps? I hate to brag, but I'm not on the dating apps. Does anyone want to ask me why? Why? Oh my god. Stop. Oh my gosh. It's because I got banned. I got banned off of Tinder. And it hurts. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. But there's no joke to it, that's it. It feels like I am a threat to the society or the community. I'm pretty sure I'm a couple of notches down from a sex offender. I'm just an unassuming Asian woman who's gotten banned off of Tinder. It's a gal trying her best. It's the universe letting me know I've been on that app for too long. I was on it when it first opened up, and I feel like it has one of those policies that if you haven't found it, it's probably not here kind of thing. So that's why I got the banishment. But it sort of feels like, you guys ever watched Lion King 2? Yeah, you ever remember that scene where Kovu gets banished off of Pride Rock? And it's a gentle deception, disgrace. Oh yes, I heard harmonized for a second there. That was a moment. And then that's how it feels to be banished off of Tinder. And there isn't really anything to do about it. They don't even tell you what rule you broke. I just know I did it. I just like to believe that it's because I'm hot and Asian. I'm hot and Asian, so they thought I was a robot. They thought I was a robot, and I was like, oh my god, not me being AI. Not me being that advanced. But I like to think that dating while being young, thick, and Asian is sort of a trip I wouldn't recommend it for others. It's something I'm enduring. And so I realized I have something called like thick thoughts. And I was like, oh, things that are related to this my body type that just happens to be related to me and things I do. And so I realized it feels good to know that I walk the streets with a lot of confidence. You don't need to woo on that. I'm just letting you know I walk the streets with a lot of confidence, and I like to call it pretty fat girl privilege. Not just, pretty privilege, pretty fat girl privilege, to be able to walk the streets with a lot of confidence. And a lot of it is because it's a privilege knowing that I walk the streets knowing that not a lot of people are going to kidnap me. Randomly. I am not a person you kidnap randomly. It's an honor to be a premeditated kidnapper. Thank you. And I walk those streets really confidently, knowing no one's gonna just scoop me up. I'm an OSHA complaint waiting to happen. I'm a team effort. Collaborative nature. It's okay that I got banned off of Tinder. Now that I'm thinking about it, I freaking hate DC dating. Any who's on DC dating? Yeah, I probably matched on you guys, man. But DC dating is wild because I come from Richmond, Virginia, and I love my boys to be baroque and short. And I love them smelling like French fries and eviction notices. I cologne that, put that in a bottle. But I realized that DC dating is really different and hard to navigate. I went on a date once with a guy, legit. He never asked me for any of my social media handles like Instagram or Facebook. He legit asked me for my LinkedIn. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. And I was like, then he looked at my LinkedIn and he read it like it was a body count. He was like, you've had a lot of jobs. And I was like, the Richmond kid in me was like, fuck company loyalty. I don't know what to do in this situation. Either you call me or you don't, and guess what? He didn't. So I'll leave you guys with, I think what is the hardest about dating is sort of navigating interracial relationships. Anyone in an interracial relationship? Yeah! Woo! Not me. But I think it's hard to navigate it, especially when you realize that people are raised differently, different circumstances, different beliefs and ideologies, right? And then so I had dated a white guy for a bit there, and we were doing normal Tuesday activities. I was hogtied and blindfolded on his bed. Yeah, normal Tuesday activities. Yeah, I just wanted to see it. And he comes up to my ear, and all I hear is, whoosh, whoosh. Oh no. And I said, stop. I said, pause. And he takes off the blindfold, and he was like, are you all right? What's happened? And I was like, what are you doing? And he said, I'm trying to scare you with the sound of a belt. And I said, sir, you cannot scare me with brown punishment. I've been hit with a belt, a plastic hanger, a Nokia phone, God's love, God's might. I'm still here. And still bad. I learned my lesson. And so I turned the tables on him and I said, what if I tried to punish you with white mom punishment? What if I had you blindfolded and tied up to your timeout chair? What if I came up to your ear and I went, 3, 2, 1. Let's talk about how your actions have consequences. Your feelings are valid. Use your words. Use your words. And you know what he's going to get at the end of sex, right? He's going to get a participation trophy. A thank you for trying. Guys, my name is Kim Bianetta. You can follow me on Instagram.